Welcome to the Dirt Court Jesters podcast, your home for dirt track racing across the country and right here in the Ohio Valley. This is Josh, and in episode 57, it's short, sweet, and to the point like Indiana Midget Week, and we have more Ohio Speedweek talk. I hope you guys are ready to get dirty. This week in dirt racing history, we're going back to June 22nd of 2013 at Eldora Speedway for the All-Star Circuit of Champions. Jack Hodenshield would get the victory, Tim Schaefer in second, and Brad Sweet would round out the podium.
Let me talk to you!
This week's talking points, as I said in the introduction, it's going to be short, sweet, and to the point like Indiana Midget Week. In the shortest Indiana Midget Week in its 21-year history, after a win at Circle City, third at Paragon, and second at Kokomo, Cale Drake is the 2025 USAC Indiana Midget Week champion. Congratulations to him. In 2024, it looked like it was going to be a possibility of two Ohio Sprint Speed Weeks as the All-Stars had shut down. Ultimately, cooler heads prevailed, and Ohio Speed Week under the fast umbrella would occur. Cap Henry would grab a win and multiple top fives to win the 2024 Ohio Sprint Speed Week Championship. Now in 2025, the All-Stars have returned and Ohio Speed Week is in full effect. Danny Dietrich, along with All-Star point leader Zane DeVault, Caleb Henry, and Devin Borden are all drivers who announced they were going to run Speed Week. Every Ohio Speed Week race pays $7,500 to win, $1,000 for 10th, and $500 to start. At Atomic, the finale, they'll have a whopping $26,554 for the Dean Niddle Memorial. Going to be a lot of bonuses out there to be had as well, on top of the points payout for whoever wins the championship this season. An interesting note, 6 nights must be completed for the points fund to be paid in full. I don't know, man. With the weather the way it's been, that's going to be tough to pull off. It's going to be a good field. It's going to be tough to see who will come out on top. Hopefully we can get to the track soon and find out. As always, want to give a shout out to a Victory Fuel. From Purple Potion to Throttle Punch to Lucky Lemon, fueled by electrolytes charged with vitamins and kid-friendly. Fuel your victory at drinkvictory.com and use the code Jesters10 at checkout to save. Drinkvictory.com and use the code Jesters10 at checkout to save.
I drank a beer. I drank another beer. 3 beers. 4 beers. Oh no.
This week's race recap, we're going to start with June 8th at Huset's for some 410 sprint car action. Ryan Timms with the victory, Chase Randall in second, and Caleb Johnson in third. Kokomo and Indiana Midget Week, the finale for the USAC Midgets. Jacob Denny from 17th to the win. Cale Drake in second and is your champion. And Drake Edwards would round out the podium. Lake Lydell Speed Bowl, the Power Eye Nationals for the 600 micros. Zoe Pierce gets the victory. Chad Bell in second and Jet Hart in third. June 10th, Brownstown Bull Ring Dirt Car Summer Nationals. Billy Moyer Sr. with the win. Mike Harrison in second and Shannon Babb in third. In the mods, Trey Jacoby with the victory. Trevor Neville in second and Michael Ledford in third. Eagle Raceway with High Limit. Corey Day goes into 3. And he goes out of the track and into the billboards. Luckily, Corey Day was okay. He was driving that thing something fierce. In the end, Michael Kofoid gets the victory. Anthony Macri in second, and Aaron Reitzel would round out the podium. Path Valley, Appalachian Mountain Speed Week, night number 4, Mason Ziegler with the win. Rick Eckert in second, and Dylan Yoder in third. June 11th, Kankakee County Speedway in the Dirt Car Summer Nationals with late models, Ryan Miller with the win, Austin McCarty in second, and Matt Hammond in third. In the modifieds, Derek Loesch with the victory, Cole Falloway in second, and Nick Allen in third. Southern Oregon Speedway, NARC King of the West. James McFadden gets the win, Dominic Selzy in second, and Justin Sanders in third. June 12th, 34 Raceway Power Eye 410. Aaron Reitzel with the win, Parker Price Miller in second, and Kerry Madsen in third. Douglas County Dirt Track, NARC King of the West. James McFadden goes back-to-back and gets another victory. 2 shoeies in a row for McFadden, Justin Sanders in second, and Dominic Selzy in third. June 13th at Bedford, Appalachian Mountain Speedweek, night number 5. Mason Ziegler gets the victory, Greg Satterley in second, and Matt Spinagle in third. Cottage Grove Speedway, NARC King of the West, Jesse Schultfeld gets the victory, Tanner Holmes in second, and Justin Sanders in third. Knoxville in the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars, David Gravel gets the win, Kerry Madsen in second, and Rico Abreu in third. Ohio Valley Speedway, Tri-State Outlaw Street Stocks, Chris Smith with the win, Brandon Morrow in second, and Buddy Brogan in third. In the late models, Tyler Carpenter with the win, Colton Burdett in second, and Zach Hill in third. In the modifieds, Coleman Evans gets the win, Kyle Bond in second, and Kenny Johnson in third. In the sport mods, Isaac Dennis with the victory, Brandon Francis in second, and Patrick Murphy in third. And in the 4 cycles, Ted Dilley with the win, Dennis Adkins in second, and Cameron Keller in third. Red Hill Raceway USAC Sprints, Mitchell Moles destroys the old track record and sets a new track record of 14.871, 14.871 for Mitchell Moles. But in the end, Logan Seavey will get the win, Kyle Cummins in second, and Chase Stockin in third. And also Tri-City Raceway, they had 410 sprint cars on hand, and Ricky Peterson Jr. would get the victory. Congratulations to him. June 14th, Butler and GLSS, Jared Hortzman with the victory, Dustin Daggett in second, and Keith Sheffer Jr. in third. In the mods, Todd Sherman gets the win, Dylan Woodling in second, and Corey Bedford in third. In the 410s, Sean Rahal with the win, Logan Julian in second, and Brock Hallett in third. In the stocks, Caleb Wilbur gets the victory, Eric Swan in second, and Dwayne Morley in third. Fairbury in the Dirt Car Summer Nationals. In the late models, Brian Shirley gets the win, Jason Faker in second, and Dennis Erb Jr. in third. Modifieds, Michael Long with the win, Michael Ledford in second, and Derek Loesch in third. In the stock cars, Nick Seplick gets the victory, Barry Sauter in second, and Blake Woodruff in third. Knoxville in the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars, Corey Day with the win, David Gravel in second, and Michael Kofoid in third. In the 360s, Cameron Martin gets the win, Clint Garner in second, and Tasker Phillips would round out the podium. And Worldwide Technology Raceway with USAC Silver Crown, Cody Swanson gets the win, Dakota Armstrong in second, and Bobby Santos III rounds out the podium. As we're recording this on Father's Day, June 15th, Bridgeport Motorsports Park is going to have the Appalachian Mountain Speedweek finale, and Millstream is going to have Ohio Speedweek night number 3 with the All-Star Circuit of Champions and the USAC Midwest Thunder Midgets. And more racing to come. June 16th, Wilmot in the Dirt Car Summer Nationals, Wayne County Speedway with Ohio Speedweek night 4 with the All-Star Circuit of Champions and 305s. June 17th, Casino Speedway and US MTS, Davenport with the Dirt Car Summer Nationals, Eldora and Ohio Speedweek night 5 with the All-Star Circuit of Champions, and 410 non-wing sprints in the Jack Hewitt Classic. Grandview with the USAC Sprints. June 18th, Bridgeport Motorsports Park and the USAC Sprints. Fremont with Ohio Speedweek night 6, All-Star Circuit Champions at 305s. Huset's and the High Bank Nationals with the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars. Off-Road Speedway with US MTS. Quincy Raceway with the Dirt Car Summer Nationals, June 19th. Big Diamond and USAC Sprints. Creek County Speedway with US MTS. Huset's and the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars for the Huset's Hustle, and $100,000 to win. Lee County Speedway with the Dirt Car Summer Nationals, Lernerville and the Firecracker 100 night number 1 with the Lucas Oil late models, Skagit in the Super Dirt Cup night 1 with the NARC King of the West, Waynesfield Ohio Speed Week night 7 with the All-Star Circuit of Champions and the USAC Midwest Thunder Midgets. June 20th, Circle City Raceway is going to have Indiana Pro late models, Midwest Thunder 410, MMSA, Crown Vics, and Karts. Huset's and the High Bank Nationals with the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars. I-55 and the Summer Nationals, late models, modifieds, Power Eye Extreme Midgets as well. I-96 with GLSS, Lernerville and the Firecracker 100 with the Lucas Oil late models. Limeland and the 90th anniversary race with GLTS mods and stocks. Lincoln Park Speedway with Fast and Power Eye Midgets. Moeller with Ohio Speed Week night number 8 with the All-Star Circuit of Champions, mods, compacts, and legends. Outagamie Speedway with IRA. Paducah International Raceway with the No More Rain event. Mods, 3 divisions of stocks, Sportmen's as well. Raceway 7 with mods, stocks, and Sportmen. Skagit and the Super Dirt Cup Night 2 with the NARC King of the West Series. Route 66 in the 12th Annual Amarillo Ambush Night 1 for topless US MTS. Williams Grove with USAC Sprints, June 21st. Atomic in the Ohio Speedweek finale. And the Dean Nittle Memorial with the All-Star Circuit of Champions. USAC Midwest Thunder Midgets and the Ohio Valley Late Models will also be on hand. Batesville in ASCS. Florence with the Ohio IMCA 305s, Late Models Hornets and Crown Vics. Huset's in the High Bank Nationals and $250,000 to win with the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars. I-55, the World of Outlaw Late Models, and the Extreme Power Ride Midgets. Lawrenceburg's going to have stocks, Hornets, B-Mods, and Crown Vics. Lernerville in the Firecracker 100 finale with the Lucas Oil Late Models. Mudlick Valley with Late Models Mods. SCDRA and KDRA Bombers. Paragon with Power I-410. Plymouth Dirt Track with IRA. Port Royal with USAC Sprints and Silver Crown. Route 66 in the 12th Annual Amarillo Ambush finale with topless US MTS. Silver Bullet Speedway with GLTS. Skagit in the Super Dirt Cup finale with the NARC King of the West Series. And June 22nd, Action Track USA with USAC Sprints. Lincoln is going to have the Dirt Car Summer Nationals. And Terre Haute Action Track with Fast and Power I-410 Sprints.
Goodbye. Mwah! And good night, bad.
Thanks as always for listening to the Dirt Court Jesters podcast. Follow us on Spotify, X, Facebook, and YouTube. And we hope to see you guys at the track.